The British, God, I hope they don't come and hang me, but they don't really care. They trust you to do what you need to do to survive, and so that's what I had to do. And I was 17 when I got the call. I was living in Devonshire in a house by the sea, and I got a letter from the Home Office, which is, they run all the government. So I went to the Home Office and they said, "You're working for the man who's in charge of shipping in the Mediterranean, J.R. Smith." I was a secretary. I would walk along in London to go to my office, and I passed bombed buildings all the way along and people on the street who were victims of the bombing. You can be doing anything and you hear this throbbing sound, and then things start falling around you. And so you find shelter, you go to the underground where most people are there with their sleeping bags, and it's very sad, awful, especially old people, young people with their children. There was nowhere to go except the underground. The room opposite mine in the corridor, she always refused to go down to the shelter. She went to visit her parents outside of London, and the next morning her room wasn't there. I told my children I became a violent pacifist. A violent pacifist. And then the Home Office sent me to Algiers, a place called the Hotel Oasis. And someone said to me, "You know, it's a brothel." It was full of bugs, and I had dysentery most of the time. And they sent me to the island of Ibiza to recover, and then they brought me back again. I was in London, and I passed Trafalgar Square, I think, and people were all gathering there and shouting, and I said, "What's going on?" And they said, "The war's over," and I said, "Oh, come on." They said, "The war's over." I don't know how to describe it. It was such a sense of gratitude, disbelief, sadness, joy. People don't understand that it's the children and the old people, and people's lives are upended. It's just heartbreaking. Even now, if I hear the throbbing of a plane, I often have a sense of panic. They say about the Brits, you have to live near the ocean, and so that's one of my criteria. I really believe that. Just looking at the ocean, I know it's going to be okay.